Fourth-seeded Cal State Fullerton and seventh-seeded Pepperdine had put together impressive runs through the difficult College World Series field. The Waves crashing through undefeated in 3 games.
If you're a little nervous, that's great. If you're a little anxious, that's better. Okay? If you're timid, guess what? That's bad. That's bad.
The Titans rallying through the losers bracket.
Everything you're feeling, they're feeling. It's fair for both sides. He who gets loose the quickest wins. Let's have fun, boys.
The two neighbors were about to hook up in the first College World Series championship game ever between two teams from the same state. Many of these players had grown up together, played baseball with and against each other since childhood, and now they found themselves competing in the biggest game of the college baseball season. The Waves took their coach's words to heart, aggressively taking a first-inning lead. With Steve Rodriguez on second, cleanup hitter David Main gets the Waves on the scoreboard by sending a double to the right field corner, giving Pepperdine a 1-0 lead. Mark Wazakowski then brought home Main with a soft liner to right center, and the Waves were on the move. Scott Vollmer was next up.
Swing and a bouncing ball, could get through. Shortstop with a great play, knocks it down. Now they're going to send him. Here comes the throw to the plate. He is knocked over by the catcher, still hasn't touched home plate, and he's out. The catcher flipped him over. Moeller protecting home plate.
The collision at the plate ended the Pepperdine rally. And in the fourth, with Chris Powell at third and Nevin at first, the Titans got on the board when Pepperdine catcher Scott Vollmer couldn't handle a low Ahern pitch. Ahern, however, escaped further damage by getting Tony Banks to ground into an inning-ending double play. Maintaining the Waves' 2-1 advantage. The Waves then got the run back in the top of the fifth from an unexpected power source.
And he hammers one to left, long drive, and it is gone. A home run for Eric Ekdahl, just into the second row of seats near the left field line.
It was Ekdahl's first home run of the year, and the Waves now had a 2-run lead. And thanks to Ahern's pitching and superb defense by the Waves infield, the Titans were held at bay into the 7th inning.
When Coach came out, it was a championship game. I'm in the lead. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. And he said, hey, you've done all that we want you to do for today, exactly what we wanted you to do. We're going to go with a fresh arm now, and we'll finish this thing up.
With 1 on and 1 out in the 7th, Coach Andy Lopez called on Derek Wallace. The Pepperdine All-American was greeted by designated hitter Craig Fairbrother, who ripped a single to put the tying run on base. Wallace responded by blowing a 92-mile-an-hour fastball past pinch hitter Brett Hemphill, and the Waves were out of another jam in this tight championship grudge match. Lopez opened the 8th with his closer Steve Montgomery, who experienced rare wildness, hitting the first 2 batters he faced, Nate Rodriguez and Jeremy Carr. After a sacrifice bunt, the Waves wanted nothing to do with World Series star Phil Nevin and loaded the bases for cleanup man Jason Moeller.
2-1 delivery. Swing and a fly ball to right center field. This one will carry. A run should score. Right fielder is there, makes the catch. Here comes the runner home, and it's a 3-2 ball game.
The tying run was now just 90 feet away, and Augie Garrido's best chance for a 3rd national title was in the hands of Tony Banks.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball. Stopped by the second baseman, Rodriguez. Over to first, and he got him.
The ball skipped on me a little bit, and I just dove for it, caught it. I saw Dan's eyes saying, we got it right here, and I threw it to him. And I've never seen Dan show so much emotion, really. But it was a great feeling as soon as I caught the ball.
The man whose grand slam 2 nights earlier propelled the Waves to the championship now just might have saved it. In the 9th, Montgomery breezed through the first 2 batters, and with a record championship game Rosenblatt crowd of over 17,900 holding its collective breath, It came down to Montgomery versus Brett Hemphill.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a high pop-up. This could do it. McElreath in right. Second baseman Rodriguez now makes the call. And the Waves of Pepperdine have won their first ever NCAA baseball championship. And the pile is on out near second base.
When I woke up this morning, the satisfaction moved to a new level. And the level was, hey, if we play well for 9 innings, we can win this title. And really, that was our goal, and that was my goal. It's been our goal from the first day we showed up. I mentioned it to the club before the game started. Gentlemen, we don't need to do anything differently. We just need to go out and play well again, and if we play well, things will work out.
Picture your wildest dream and double it. It's probably one of the most unbelievable feelings I ever felt in my life. The grip on the thing, I was not letting go of it, and I saw my teammates just run, just dog pile right by second base. And I said, we did it. It's all over and we're number one.
And as I looked down, I heard the ping of the aluminum bat. I glanced up and one of my assistants said, it's out, it's out. In all the excitement, I thought he said, it's out. And I started looking, saying, where did he hit it? I thought he hit it out of the yard, thinking, oh my gosh, we're tied up here in the ninth. And I still didn't know where the ball was, to be very truthful with you. And then somebody said, Rodriguez, it's Rodriguez. And I looked over and saw the pop-up, and lo and behold, we're 1992 national champions, which is a dream come true for all of us.
Phil Nevin was named the most outstanding player of the College World Series. Nevin, the first player from a non-championship team to receive that honor since 1973. The College World Series drew 154,216 fans, a total series record. The first time the College World Series surpassed the 100,000 mark. And Pepperdine was crowned the 1992 College World Series champions.